Hey church, so good to have you with us today. Welcome to this week's edition of AFC News. To all our first-time guests, we're delighted to have you with us today. So we'd like to invite you over to our guest lounge at level 1 after the service, where our pastors and team would like to get to know you over a cup of coffee or tea, so do stay back. Last Sunday, we continued on the series of Overcoming the Giants in the Land, where we learn about the parasites. Through this message, we learn about the spirit of the parasites and how it operates by causing God's people to have a lack of vision in their lives. We learned from different stories in the Bible on how the parasites cut short God's calling and purpose, hence missing out on the eternal inheritance that God has for us. As we learn how to overcome this giant in our life, we can walk in victory in the purpose and calling that God has for us. So if you have missed out on this message, we do encourage you to grab a copy at our resource table at level 1. Acts 29 Rise Up Youth Camp is this coming week, and it will be starting on Tuesday the 19th of March in the afternoon all the way till Thursday the 21st of March. To all of our youth, if you have yet to register for this camp, we do encourage you to get yourself registered after the service at level 1, as this camp is specially designed just for you. We have Pastor Chris Long, who will be speaking in all our main sessions, and 2 special Christian bands, His Pop and White Ribbon Day. Each one of them can't wait to speak and minister to our youth, for they know God is going to do something special in our youth camp this year. So youth, this is your camp and this is your time to rise up. Don't forget to invite a friend or 2 or 3 and make sure you get yourself ready for a life-changing camp. Now, it's not only the youth who will be getting a special treat during their camp. Our 2 guest bands, His Pop and White Ribbon Day, will be ministering to us through songs, dance, and testimonies in a special concert night on the 22nd of February, Friday night at 8 p.m. right here in AFC Tunku, and everyone is invited. There is no entrance fee for this concert, but we will be collecting a free will love offering during the night itself. So we do encourage you to invite a friend or 2 and come and join us for a power-packed night in the presence of God. Next Sunday, we will be having our main celebration services at 8 a.m. and 10:30 a.m. And we'd like to encourage you to invite a family member or a friend to come and join us once again as we worship and celebrate our God together. And let us hear His word that will be spoken over our lives. So we look forward to having you with us once again. Church, we are about to step into the season where we will once again be having our annual Fresh Fire Conference. It's our major conference for the year, where we will be joined by our brothers and sisters from our extension centers from China, Cambodia, Philippines, Myanmar, Malaysia, India, and Indonesia. This year, the theme for our Fresh Fire Conference will be Dreamers and Doers. And it will be from the 1st to the 5th of May 2019. God has placed dreams in each one of us, and we can only achieve it when we become doers. And when we allow God to work through us, He makes the impossible become possible in our lives. So do make sure you block this date in your calendar from the 1st to the 5th of May, and don't forget to grab one of the brochures after the service. Registration is at the cost of $20, and we know that you will be greatly blessed all throughout the conference sessions. For more information, you can contact any of our AFC admin team. That's all we have for this week's edition of AFC News. Don't forget, we are still on our 21 days fast and prayer, so we do encourage you to come and join us for our prayer meeting at 5 p.m. later today, right here in AFC Tunku. So enjoy the rest of the service and see you again next week.